let's talk about the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes! 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 Yeah! World Heavyweight Champion! Aberdeen, Washington! Yes! That's my boy D. Bryan! The American Dragon! Sooner or later you're gonna tap! You're either gonna tap or snap! Or some shit like that, I don't know. Yeah.
Can I just say that this is probably the most important World Heavyweight Championship match in recent years?
Yeah, it is, actually.
The reason why I say that is because if Sheamus does not win this match, the Royal Rumble has become meaningless.
Yep. It's a 55%, so, like, if Sheamus loses it, it'll go, like, under the average, I think. Would it?
And not only that, it'll be how many years since a Royal Rumble winner has won the world title at WrestleMania?
Since 2007.
5 years in a row. If Sheamus loses, that sucks.
To be honest, why did you have to, like, make Daniel Bryan look so good in this match? Like, I would be rooting for Sheamus, like, for, like, the whole mile, but, like Daniel Bryan's gimmick is so, like, believable. Like, God. Like, I don't want him to lose. Like, you know?
His gimmick might be good, but Sheamus has, the whole walk in, fuck shit up, walk out mentality. And that just might be the advantage.
Well, I gotta agree with you. Sheamus could, like, actually will win this match just because, like, Sheamus got pinned in Monday Night Raw. So, like, you know, like, you can't just, like, have shit like, you know, Daniel Bryan win and beat him at Monday Night Raw too. That'd be such a burial. Even though Sheamus, like, has, like, one of the biggest winning streaks I've ever seen. Like, ever. Actually, no, not like ever. Like, you know, Goldust. No, fucking
Goldberg.
Not Goldust. Damn it.
He had what, like a 250-something match win streak?
Oh, he did? Yeah.
Or was it 2,000? I don't know. Some big-ass number.
Yep.
I'm not even going to take the time to try to look that shit up.
But I have a question, like, how long do you have to hold the World Heavyweight Championship to be, like, the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion?
I have no idea.
Is it like a year or a year and a half?
I would imagine a year and a half to 2 years, depending on what the record is. I would imagine it's somewhere between a year and over.
What if Daniel Bryan held the belt for 2 years?
Will never happen.
I know, because WWE likes, you know, giving titles to, like, But it would
Hot
happen.
potato.
Yeah, hot potato.
What were you going to say?
Yep.
What were you going to say?
No, nothing. I just really want Daniel Bryan to win this, but, like, a logical choice would be Sheamus because, like, he won the Royal Rumble. He's a monster or whatever. He's not a monster, but, like, you know, he's dominant and everything.
He's the Jolly Giant, but white.
The only reason why I want him to win, I want to see his, like, face, like, title run. I want to see if he does something cool or not. Because if he gives us Irish stories while he's World Heavyweight Champion, so help me God, I'm gonna make a petition to make Christian the World Heavyweight Champion.
I will give... Hey! I like his stories.
Shut the fuck up, you don't. Nobody does.
I like Sheamus' stories. They might not make any sense, but he's at least trying to be entertaining.
What is he gonna do next? He's gonna like get an Irish hat and start dancing and with Hornswoggle's music. You see pot of gold like coming from the arena and everything, and glitter everywhere, like, you know.
Pika?
Yes.
Fuck you for coming up with that idea.
Well, if I tell that to Mr. McMahon, he might consider it.
He does. That will be burying Sheamus. Worse than any loss in a match could.
And then you see fairies come out of nowhere, and you see Eugene come out of nowhere too, and saying like, I don't know, just some
Whatever
random shit.
happened to Eugene?
Yeah, I miss Eugene. What if Eugene and Santino became a tag team?
Fuck.
That's weird. That would be instant ratings, like hands down.
Eugene annoyed the crap out of me. I can't really say why. It was probably the fact that they used him too much.
The only time Eugene actually made me lol was when he was with The Rock, and then he was like,
oh God, yeah,
you remember
God, that promo.
You remember that?
Oh God, that was one of the best promos I had ever seen. Rock destroyed Coach.
Oh my God, man, I miss Jonathan Coachman.
So, are we in agreement that Sheamus is going to win, or are you voting Daniel Bryan?
Well, my wrestling self wants Sheamus to win, but I just want Daniel Bryan to win because
So
yes,
you could
yes,
keep hearing yes.
yes. And some heck of reason AJ becomes Divas champion, and they can be like, yes, oh, yes, oh,
Ew.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. Best in the world versus best in the world.
In this modern age. But to be honest, CM Punk, yeah, he's a good wrestler. But his accolades currently will never compare to Chris Jericho.
Which might be why Jericho is proclaiming Punk a fraud.
Yes.
Question
I wish
for you, Sir Pika.
Huh?
What would Punk have to do to be able to legitimately call himself best in the world?
Hand the WWE title to Santino.
Serious answer, not a joke answer.
Hmm.
Although I do admit that would be one hell of a step towards becoming best in the world. But still.
Yes. To become best in the world, you gotta give this title to the best in the universe. Yeah. I don't know. Just have some great memorable WrestleMania matches, and start building some good feuds with some main eventers like Randy Orton, but if Randy Orton would just lose, yeah.
Like he's been doing?
Um
Well, in this past year, yeah, he has been losing more than he's been winning.
Yeah. But yeah, if he has good memorable matches and and he does some hell of a promos, they're not oh my God, don't talk about my parents and my sister. I'm gonna beat the beep out of we want that, that rebel promo, but not overdo it, I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah. But just become that top badass of the company, like how Stone Cold was, but yeah.
Now, with all that being said, who's winning this match? WWE Champion CM Punk or Chris Jericho?
With my biased opinion and being Canadian, I think Chris Jericho will win this match.
And my being American and clearly not biased at all, I'm going to say Chris Jericho is going to win this match.
Oh, huh? Yeah! Yes!
Why do I say Chris Jericho is going to win?
Why?
Because I think they're going to turn CM Punk heel.
Okay.
How are they going to turn CM Punk heel?
Oh my God.
If he's made to drink by Chris Jericho's hands, he's going to enter a rage fit that will not have been seen since the days of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And who is rumored to want to face CM Punk? Stone Cold Steve Austin. And did Steve Austin not say that he doesn't want to face a CM Punk that's a face? I think he did.
I don't know what to say. Well,
I think CM Punk is going to be turning heel within the next year, and Chris Jericho is going to be the one to do it.
but that's some heavy booking there, you know?
Like I said, within this year, not just this one match. This match will be the match that starts that heel turn. It'll take a few months to complete it. And once CM Punk destroys Jericho, he'll turn his attention to all the other alcoholics. Which actually, if you want to know where I got this idea from, it was from James Max himself. So I can't take credit for this. James Max thought this up and then told me about it, and I kind of like the idea, so I'm sharing it now since he's not in this video.
Oh, what a smart guy he is. Wow. But still,
yeah, he comes up with storylines for his games all the time, and he actually has some good ideas. He wants to become a writer for WWE at some point.
dude, that'll be sick. So,
Indeed.
yeah, but like, you know what I think? This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I figured I would say that before he tried suing me for stealing his idea.
Yeah.
But go on.
What I think is going to happen is because like since CM Punk like wants to be the main face of the company, and Jericho being the guy who did mostly everything in the company could put over this talent. That's what like every logical wrestler like fan would think. So like if that happens and then all of a sudden like Stone Cold comes out and then starts like cheering and throwing like beer everywhere and everything, and then all of a sudden like he hands a beer to CM Punk and CM Punk's like, no beer, Pepsi. And he pulls out a Pepsi and then they start drinking Pepsi and beer and they can like make a WrestleMania moment out of that. But hey,
That was stupid. For one reason, and one reason only.
yeah.
CM Punk pulls out a can of Pepsi and refuses Stone Cold's beer. Stone Cold is going to stun his ass. You're not going to have Stone Cold not stun someone who refuses a beer. It just don't work like that. You forget that, young Padawan.
Yeah. This is WWE's fault. They made me too PG. Fuck
But
WWE.
before we do the last two matches, we're going to take a short break so that I can check recording.
Thank God.
6 matches down, 2 more to go. Now, we all know what the main event is going to be, let's talk about the main event first, because I think the Taker Triple H match is a hell of a lot more important than John Cena versus The Rock, even though clearly Cena and Rock is going to sell out the show and all that. But
Yep.
let's talk about Cena versus Rock. Pika.
Yes.
Tell us about John Cena versus The Rock and how this came to be.
Well, early in John Cena's career, he started bashing on The Rock to get popular. The Rock found out and whatever, and just wanted to wait for a good time to return back in the WWE. And when he got the opportunity to come back to the WWE in the right time, oh wow, did he like let a pipe bomb like run? Like he said Fruity Pebbles.
Wait, before you continue.
Yes.
He was waiting for the opportune time to come back and address John Cena.
Yeah.
Like in 2003 and 2004 when he made those one-time only appearances?
Yeah.
Those were not opportune times to go after John Cena?
Well, what was going on in the past? Like, maybe WWE knew that they're gonna be PG or whatever shit, so they had a backup plan, so they had to save The Rock or something. But I don't know.
Fair enough. Continue.
So yeah, with all the fruity pebbles, yabba dabba bitch. I'll shove my boot and stick it up your ass. I'm glad that you're all listening to me and not some goofy Eminem wannabe. And yeah. And John Cena, I don't know. Like, I seriously don't know why John Cena. Like, he's keep taking it like a boss. Like, why doesn't one day John Cena just like snap on The Rock like before WrestleMania? But even though he screwed him in last year at WrestleMania, and guess what? He just got him back the next Monday Night Raw, just like attitude adjustment him. Like, that that didn't really like make any sense. As I thought they should have this match last year, but like because this year's promos have been really really weak. Last year's were hilarious. And the only reason why WrestleMania even got any sales last year was because of The Rock being the guest host. But since they're having the match this year, I think I know who's gonna win this match. And it's the jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, put the feet on the pedal, non-stop action, non-stop control, cause The Rock team bring it all the way, boots to asses, come up with another good catchphrase like he always does, entertain people on Twitter, and make G.I. Joe 2 or whatever he's gonna make. Even though, like, he loses this match or wins this match, The Rock is still gonna be in Hollywood, sitting on his ass, drinking his mochaccino, just relaxing, and don't give a rat's ass about how WWE is gonna close their doors any day. So, to be honest, the logical wrestler choice you should choose would be John Cena because he's fighting for everybody in the back. But knowing John Cena's current gimmick and the never give up Superman gimmick, like, we really have to choose the man's team. So I'm thinking The Rock is gonna shove his boot and stick it up his ass and stick a Kung Pao chicken up there too and some fruity pebbles, shake him up and send him all the way back to West Newbury, Massachusetts, where he can just be a successful shoe salesman. Yeah.
I had my microphone muted for the longest time, just laughing at that. I guess you would call it a promo.
Yeah, that was my shit
On
promo.
why The Rock is going to whoop John Cena's ass. Wow, Pika, I gotta give you credit on that one. You
Yep.
talked for a long ass time, but at least it was entertaining.
Yep.
Now let the adults speak.
Oh, fuck.
Pika, my son,
Yes.
you seem to be a little confused about a few things.
Mm-hmm.
So let the wolf
Wolfie?
get you up to speed
Oh.
on... Fucking hell, phone's ringing. We're gonna disconnect again. And 5, 4, 3. There you go. Now we just wait for things to reset itself. I wonder how long it's going to take Pika to come back onto the call. Because I'm not breaking it again. So you know what? I will break recording. But yeah, my son, let me fill you in on how things are really going to go down.
Alright.
See, The Rock is going to walk into WrestleMania and he's going to do all his traditional arm in the air. He's going to cut a very entertaining promo on John Cena, basically destroying the fuck out of him like he normally does. John Cena is going to retaliate later on in the night, or maybe it'll start with John Cena and then The Rock will retaliate later on. Either way, they're going to verbally tear each other up, and then it'll be time for them to have their actual match, and it's going to blow the roof off the place. Because I think John Cena is going to be able to hold his own against the almighty Rock, despite what a lot of people would want to hope. And I am going to go out on a limb here and say that the god of the WWE, The Rock, will be beaten.
I thought the god of the WWE was Triple H.
Rock is a bigger egomaniac than Triple H in a way.
Yeah,
Primarily because of the fact that he showed up two up-and-coming stars instead of trying to make them look good.
Yeah.
You can't deny that Miz and R-Truth did not
Get buried.
They looked like shit in front of The Rock. Let's not even lie.
Because WWE didn't really have that time to build it. Like, you know, like, they were like, oh, The Rock's going to be at Survivor Series, tagging with John Cena. Like, when we first heard about that, we were like, what the fuck? No. Don't have The Rock wrestle. Please, Rocky, don't wrestle. No. But he does. And even though he could still fucking wrestle, it has to be against The Miz and R-Truth. Why couldn't
Miz did better of the two, but R-Truth looked so out of place. It wasn't even funny. It
well,
really wasn't even
you know
funny.
why he was out of place, right?
Because he can't wrestle compared to
No,
Rock,
because
Miz,
he was
and
pretty.
Cena?
No, he was pretty high.
What?
He was. Okay, the next night.
Wait. WWE pulled the TNA and had wrestlers wrestle
they
while
did.
high?
Yes. I'm pretty
Fucking
sure.
hell, I thought WWE were supposed to be the role models.
Okay, think about this. You advertise The Rock and John Cena versus The Miz and R-Truth. If it's the main event, no matter how high the person is, he has to do the match. There could be no replacement, like, whatsoever. But I feel like there should have been a replacement, but yeah. He took that synthetic marijuana that Evan Bourne took.
And yet Truth wasn't penalized for it, and Evan Bourne was released.
Evan Bourne's not released.
He might as well be.
Yeah, have you heard about his new injury?
Like I said, he might as well be released.
Yeah, you know, I had a big idea of like turning Evan Bourne into a heel and putting him in Team Johnny, but he was injured, so yeah. I had a perfect plan.
I don't think I would want to see Evan Bourne as a heel. If only because he's too much of a high-flying style. I don't think his style would work well as a heel at all. And it would take way too long for him to develop a heel style.
To be honest, do you really think it's really hard to boo Evan Bourne?
It's hard for me to boo Evan Bourne.
Uh,
I enjoy the kid. I think he's a great
no, you know what
aerial
WWE
wrestler.
should do? This is what WWE should do. They should put him back in FCW to get a new character. Like, please.
No, I would agree with you on that. He needs to work on his mic skills. He needs to work on developing a character, no doubt. But he can go.
He needs promo class. Like, God. Like, have you heard?
He can wrestle, though. That's the big thing.
He can wrestle all his ass, but like to get high in the WWE, you have to have a mic skills. Like, why do you think the Miz was pushed? Yeah, if he was shit on Mike, I'm surprised he'll still be in a roster.
That's true. That's very true.
And guess what? John Morrison and The Miz. John Morrison's a better wrestler than The Miz, but guess who got pushed? Person with the mic. As much as you're good as in the ring, like the mic skills like somehow like overpowered everything. I don't know why. But Evan Bourne, yes, he's entertaining, but for some reason I feel like he's easy to boo. Like, you know, like when a face high flyer turns heel, like he doesn't do like remember when actually that was Hunico. But yeah, and never mind. Like, you know, they limit their high flying, you know, when they're here.
You mean Sin Cara Negro?
Yeah, but that was Hunico.
I know.
Yeah. Even though look, Hinako as a heel, he's still a fucking high flyer. That's what I'm fucking surprised. Like heels are supposed to be like those dominant people, like break your like head open or just like injure like your body parts. But this guy starts flipping like a Mexican who wants a taco in a ring. Like like fuck.
I'm not gonna make any Mexican jokes. That's for you to do.
Yeah, I'm the racist one, so sorry. Yeah.
Indeed. And just to give you an idea of who Pika is, he's the kind of person who'll walk into a crowded elevator full of black people, stay quietly in the corner, and just before that door opens, he'll yell, "Niggers!" and then run the fuck out.
Yeah, I would do that. Like you don't know me. Like I did some random shit. If you want to know, just ask Blah. Like fuck, I'll do anything for like $20.
Just 20? You bitch. Real men do things for $50 or more.
Well, in Canadian currency,
Oh, Canadian currency? That means you're poor.
fuck you. At least we're not in depression. Fuck you.
I'll give you that, actually. I will give you that. At least your country has a stable economy, even if it is shit.
And plus, we're not run by a queen, or are we? No, we're not.
Neither is America. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, V. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, V's not gonna watch this video. That's the one.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh fuck, I'm screwed. I'm sorry, V.
I'm gonna tell her.
No. Between us, bro code, broski of the week. Woo, you know it.
You scared.
I'm not scared.
You're talking like you're scared. You're talking.
No.
You're sitting here going like, "Oh God, Silver, please don't tell me she's gonna own me with her dick."
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Her dick.
Indeed. How did we get so far off topic?
I don't know. Bad booking. I'm joking. I don't know. Oh.
Nice. But yeah, they're going to have their amazing match. And at the end of the match, John Cena's going to hit the AA and pin The Rock. Or John Cena's going to hit the AA.
Yeah.
Rock kicks out. Cena's going to go for the STF.
Don't say
Rock
tap.
breaks the submission.
Alright, thank you.
And then Cena's going to start beating the shit out of him with a chair and turn heel. And then pin The Rock. After the referee's knocked down for a moment.
Well,
I think the only way for Cena to win this match is to turn heel.
would you rather prefer a chair shot than a low blow?
Either one works, honestly. But Cena, I don't think Cena's beating The Rock cleanly.
Yeah. But
Or at least I don't want Cena to beat The Rock cleanly.
But your first statement was how he hit the AA on him and just pinned him cleanly.
Well, yeah, but you have to consider it would be like either the second or third AA of the match. Well, I mean, look at Rock versus Hogan. Rock hit 3 rock bottoms to beat Hogan. I think it would take more than one AA to beat Rock.
Imagine Rock just loses to one AA.
That would be retarded booking because of how good The Rock is.
No, this is what's gonna happen. I think I know. If I was Vince Russo, this is what I'll do. The moment the match starts, Cena hoists him up for the AA, gives him the AA, pins him 1, 2, 3. Next thing you know, he raises The Rock's hand, and they start to stable, and everybody starts throwing tissue paper and everything. The whole NWA again.
You mean NWO?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
That would be a profoundly retarded idea. Just saying.
Like I always like because WWE's trolling us, right?
The only reason why it would be a retarded idea is because Rock's not really sticking around after WrestleMania. Yeah. So why form a stable when he's not going to be around?
Damn it.
Or was your little fanboyism kind of blinding you to that fact?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Sucks to be a Rock fan, or at least a Rock fan that expects him to stay. I mean, I'm a Rock fan. Don't get me wrong. I
Team bring
thoroughly
it all the
enjoy The
way.
Rock, but I know he's leaving.
Rocky, don't
Other than
go.
John Cena, Randy Orton, and CM Punk, who could he possibly face? Come on.
Yeah, but you know, if The Rock and John Cena feud never happened, he would be actually facing The Undertaker. You know that, right? John Cena and The Undertaker.
That actually, yeah, I would have wanted to see John Cena versus The Undertaker.
But
If only because they could do the story of when John Cena first came in, Undertaker gave him the sign of respect, and then
Wait.
Cena turned on Taker. When John Cena had his first match against Kurt Angle,
Yeah.
Undertaker, after the match, when John Cena was walking to the back, Undertaker gave Cena his props for having a hell of a first match. And
Yeah.
then Cena turned on Taker and tried to beat him, but failed. So, how
Wait.
fitting would it be
Yeah.
for John Cena, now that he's the biggest star, to face the person who arguably elevated him to that status for the 20th Undertaker WrestleMania match? That would have been fucking appropriate.
Yeah. Seems like an end of an era. Speaking of an end of an era,
Indeed. Let us talk about what really should have been the main event, but won't be. The Undertaker versus Triple H, Hell in a Cell, with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. You talk about this one.
okay, in my opinion, I don't know if it was like the smart way to do it or whatever, but wouldn't it be cool, since we're seeing the last days of Undertaker, to see Undertaker's badass American badass gimmick again with his bike and everything? Because now you know he has shorter hair and everything, and have the new Metallica music song, like, you know, that memories remain, just like roll down, you know, and somehow face Triple H. But with all that aside,
It would be a nice throwback to their first WrestleMania match when Taker was the American Badass versus
yeah,
Triple H.
yeah.
But alas, that gimmick was not popular compared to the Dead Man.
To be honest, he was a better talker when he was American Badass than The Undertaker.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with you on that one.
Because like Undertaker now, I feel like he's better than, like, not physically like better, but then like his mic skills seem better than the last few years. Because like the last few years, and you will rest in peace. Like, he doesn't say that now, you know. So I have to applaud him for that.
Me too.
And yeah, but this is a question for you, Silver. Would you think Undertaker will wrestle with his hood on?
No.
uh,
Primarily because he would need to see what the fuck he's doing.
yeah. And plus, it would be like, you know, that WrestleMania moment, seeing his hair. What about if the WrestleMania moment, the moment when he takes out his like hoodie, you see him have like a faux hawk?
You're either trying to be really funny or you're really that damn retarded.
No, seriously, because we haven't seen his head for like the past, I don't know,
Year?
Yeah, so he can have any kind of funny style. And it won't even criticize him at all because he's the fucking Undertaker.
You have a good point there, actually.
Yeah, so if he has some like ridiculous haircut, that would have been so cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he has like one of those, like, you know, have you seen Kane without his mask?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's sort of like that, but maybe, yeah, maybe shorter. Yeah, but yeah, so should I say the way how I'm gonna book this match, or
Go for it.
okay? an end of an era as we speak. The gamer, Triple H, the cerebral assassin, the king of kings, will face Undertaker. And this match will be epic for the whole entire match. But what
Hold on 1 second. You give Triple H that amazing entrance,
Yeah.
and all you say is versus, well, The Undertaker. No one important. Give him a proper entrance, goddammit! He's earned it!
Okay, fine. Keep rolling. Go on, keep rolling. Looking at it.
No! Give him all the accolades that he's earned, like you did for Triple H, you dick.
Okay, fine. I have a brother. His name is Kane. He screwed me in a cage match. Mistake. I meant the Hell in a Cell match. Paul Bearer. He's kind of chunky.
Wow. 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 Holy shit, dude. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. You forced that upon me.
You forced that ear rape upon us all. Holy shit.
I think I scared your viewers.
All three of them?
Yeah, all three of them.
Actually, you know what? I have to give a shout out to Ed Magician, who was the only person who actually asked when we're doing a WrestleMania predictions.
Yeah, Ed
So
Magician.
thank you for being interested in these stupid little videos of ours, Sir Magician.
And I might add, you might have more of a social life than Wolfie.
I doubt he would know who Wolfie is, but that's still funny nonetheless.
Yes. Alright.
For those of you who do not follow PCN, Wolfie is the only viewer of the co-op channel that I'm a part of, PCN, where we do Pokemon stuff. And he told us that he gave up his social life just to hang out with us and play Pokemon.
He actually cares about the channel. The whole 50 subscriber channel. Like, seriously. And we practically
60.
get like 10 views. I think. Right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think most of the people who watch PCN are the members. But that's just me saying it. Like, yeah.
You would probably be right about that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe PCN needs a new management, but we can get that to another video. I'm pointing my finger at you, Yuki. You fucking redneck. Fucking hate you.
Oh, God. Now I'm really hoping that Yuki's listening to this.
I hope he's listening to this. He fucking kicked me out of PCN chat for no fucking reason. Like, fucking Blau was changing the whole topic, and you know he replies to me? He replies to me this. He was like, if you want PCN to become popular one day, we gotta have to enforce some rules. You gotta follow those rules. If you want PCN to be high one day, guess what? PCN is never gonna come high unless a famous YouTuber says, hey, subscribe to PCN. Just that. And PCN would, like, to get popular on YouTube, you gotta know people, and that's a fact, and that's how I'm gonna, like, wrap it up. Like, yeah.
That is a fact.
That's a fact.
And I have a famous YouTuber on my Skype, but I don't feel like tapping that resource because I know he won't care.
Is it, who's it? Wait.
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, you mean Bumblebee and Rod I Trust. Yeah, he's so cool. He's
I
10
said
times-
famous, not gay.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm hoping he's watching this video.
He won't because he's not a wrestling fan.
Guess what his favorite tag team was? Batista and Rey Mysterio.
Yes. Of all the great
No
tag
offense,
teams, he
but
chose
like,
Batista and Ray Ray.
oh my god.
Nothing against Rey Mysterio. He is a legend in his own right, but
It's just Batista. It's just Batista. Even though Batista was good, but like,
indeed.
but now we have Mason Ryan. Mason's,
What a joke that is.
you know what I loved so hard on? I was playing WWE 12, right? I was checking the crowd signs for like each wrestler because I just do that, right? Guess what I saw on Mason Ryan's?
What?
Hey, you look so familiar.
Nice.
I was laughing so hard, and then the people were like, Mason who? And some other shit, like, you know. It's so fucking hilarious, man. You should check it out, man. It's hilarious. Like, I like WWE's puns in video games. Like,
Indeed.
yeah.
Now, if only they could have those puns in the actual product.
Yeah.
But back to Undertaker versus Triple H.
Wow, we got off topic.
For the second time. First time was with John Cena versus The Rock, and now again with Undertaker versus Triple H. Aren't you glad we're a professional podcast?
Yeah, we should be popular. Come on, Bleachers Report.
For only our second podcast, anyway.
Yeah, Bleachers Report, please.
We should join PWTR.
Yeah, we should.
Do you even know who they are?
No.
Pro Wrestling Talk Radio. It's a group of wrestling fans who created a web series that have had actual wrestlers appear on their show.
Did you know a show called PWR?
What?
Pro Wrestling Report.
No.
Well, they're super famous, apparently.
I've heard of NoDQ.com, but that's it.
What about Bleachers Report?
Nope.
I don't know you. No? No? Oh. Yeah. But anyway.
Undertaker versus Triple H.
Yeah.
Now that we've given away those free plugs for the two people who actually listen to these podcasts.
Yep.
Who... Actually, you know what? We never asked this for any of the other matches, but I'm going to ask it for this one.
All right.
Pika.
Yes.
What do you think of the build-up for this match?
This build-up for Undertaker and Triple H. To be honest, this match could have been built... Actually, no. What am I saying? Like, this match is... It's been built pretty good. Like, everything that, like, needs to be said has been said. Everything needs to be done has been done. But, like, when I first heard about Shawn Michaels being the special guest referee, I'm like, overkill! Overkill! And then people were like, no, it's gonna be a triple threat match. And I'm like, oh no, please. Triple threat? That would have been amazing still, but since Shawn Michaels is, like, you know, retired, so he can't be a triple threat. But when I found out that he was the referee, I thought it was an overkill, but then, like, it actually gives you, like, that probability that Triple H could win. But then, like, what I likely see in this match could be, like, you know, Shawn Michaels, like, following the rules, like, straightforwardly until, like, I don't know, like, either his, like, one of Triple H or Undertaker is going to get on the nerve on Shawn Michaels, and each of them are going to get a super kick eventually. But what I want in this match, to make this match a classic WrestleMania match, if some hecker reason you see Triple H and Undertaker fighting outside the Hell in a Cell, next thing you know, you hear, turn it up, tum 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 tum. I will make you understand. You see, Big Daddy Sexy, whatever, and you see Snitsky and Festus, and somehow they, like, invade the Hell in a Cell. They start breaking the walls and everything, and then they start, like, flipping shit, and then some hecker reason, like, you see Michael Cole being like, what the hell's going on? And he gets, like, punched right in the face, and then you see JR being like, oh no, what the hell's going on? You see JR being thrown in the audience and everything, and you see Undertaker and Triple H going like, what's going on? And all of a sudden Shawn Michaels like, fooled you guys, boom, boom, super kicks, Undertaker super kicks Triple H, and then pins Undertaker and finally breaks the streak. Yeah.
Now that is overbooking.
No, I don't think that was overbooking.
That is overbooking. Considering what we already have in the match, The Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
How is what you said not overbooking?
Um. Well, somebody has to end the streak.
Yeah, Triple H.
No, ho ho. Okay. Anyway, fine. Okay, my real.
If it is gonna end this year,
Yeah.
it'll be because Michael superkicked Taker and put Triple H on top of him.
To be honest, if that happens, I won't be mad for some reason. Cause like,
Because it'd be too predictable.
yeah, it's like it's unpredictable. Like you really think Undertaker's gonna win this match, but like,
No,
yeah,
I actually think he's gonna lose it until
really,
I'm proven wrong.
really. Oh, okay.
I
Anyway,
mean, look at what happened last year. Triple H basically killed Taker, and Taker only survived because of the Hell's Gate.
true, true. Okay, so if I was actually like really booking this match without any trolls or Vince Russo like telling me shit in my ear, this is how I'd do the match. Like I said, they would be having like an epic brawl. Shawn Michaels will do this match straightforwardly, and then all of a sudden, like, what I think would be cool is if one like somehow they break a hole in the elimination chamber, like they used to do it in the past. And I gotta say, they have to have blood in this match. Do you agree, Silver?
I agree.
Okay.
Actually, I don't.
What?
They don't need blood,
To be honest,
but it certainly wouldn't hurt. You
like,
can have a great Hell in a Cell match without blood. They just don't
wait,
really know
did
how to
Edge
do
and
it.
Undertaker, Hell in a Cell and SummerSlam have blood?
I don't remember.
Whatever. That was the last good Hell in a Cell. If you can,
Maybe.
no, it was actually the last good Hell in a Cell. It's proven fact. Like
No,
since
actually, that's proven opinion.
no, it's proven fact. That was the last good Hell in a Cell until up to now. Like until
But
yeah.
saying something is good is all subject to one's opinion.
True.
So how is saying something is good a fact when not everyone is going to think something was good? Like people who don't care for wrestling,
Yeah,
how are
yeah.
they going to say that a Hell in a Cell match was good compared to other Hell in a Cell matches when they won't even know what the hell the difference is?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the people who actually like that 1 minute match against Undertaker, you know, CM Punk and Undertaker's Hell in a Cell. For them they think that's the best Hell in a Cell. But to me, in my opinion, whatever, I think Edge and Undertaker was the good Hell in a Cell, the last good Hell in a Cell. But going forward, what I said in the Triple H and Undertaker's match, yeah, let's say they actually like break a hole in the Hell in a Cell and they start brawling outside. That would be so sick. Like if you started like brawling, like if Undertaker has the energy, they could like go all the way to the ramp and start like brawling there, start flipping the announce tables and everything. But you know what would make this match a surefire, good, like rememberable, like Hell in a Cell would be if they would climb the cage. You heard me, like
Won't happen.
if they would climb the cage, because I know it wouldn't happen, but like, because I don't know, but like if it could happen, if they climb the cage, you know, and I know, the match is gonna end on top of the cage, like it did with Triple H's Hell in a Cell match. Remember? In the past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that would be.
considering that Taker almost died in last year's WrestleMania match, he ain't climbing that shit. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, but if they
Like
did,
I heard, he literally had a mini heart attack in his match last year.
oh shit.
So I think this is his final WrestleMania,
Sadly, yeah.
and I think the reason why they made it a Hell in a Cell was like they said, because it is the match that made both of their careers. I mean, look at how many memorable moments those two created in Hell in a Cell. Why not end a legendary career in a legendary structure?
What do they mean by end of an era? That means that the end of like Undertaker, or the end of like Undertaker and Triple H wrestling, or like I don't know.
Hopefully, the end of both. Because I don't think Triple H needs to be a wrestler anymore. I think
Yeah, but
he
they
has done enough to safely
Triple
retire and stay off screen.
Triple H staying off screen. I doubt it. Actually, no wait. Yeah, no. Actually, I don't doubt it. Like he's still gonna play a big role in the company, but like
Well, of course he's going to play a big role,
yeah,
but he doesn't need to be an active wrestler anymore. Which is what I was saying.
yeah. Or should I make other plot twists, or should I just like stop now?
I think the only plot twist that would actually matter would be involving Shawn Michaels, because nobody else is going to get involved in this match.
Okay, okay. Plot twist. Shawn Michaels wants to referee this match. All of a sudden, here comes the money. Money talks. Here comes the money. Money, money, money. And then he's like, "You out. I'm reffing this match." Yeah, another plot twist.
Question for you.
Yes.
Why the hell would Shane McMahon get involved in this match when he is not even part of WWE anymore?
Because I like booking WWE a funny way.
No comment.
I just imagine WWE hired me for.
You'd be worse than Vince Russo.
Yeah,
And I think James Max would agree with me when I say you'd be worse than Vince Russo.
yeah, but Vince Russo is actually trying. I'm just trolling.
That's a good point. I'll give you that.
Yeah, so who
You
I
do
think?
seem to have good troll pants,
Yeah,
but no real sense of any coherency whatsoever.
yeah. When I learn to be coherent, I'll be.
Don't you learn how to be coherent in the second grade?
You do?
So I've heard. I've never been in the second grade before.
Ah, second graders. What do you think about second graders?
Wouldn't know. I've never been in second grade before.
Huh. Shouldn't you ask the children in your basement?
One, I don't even have a basement, and
Fuck.
two, I don't have any kids yet.
Okay, okay. I don't
Take
even know why
that
I'm
as
laughing
you
now.
will.
So
We
yeah,
already know Pika has.
yeah. If I had kids, you'd know there'd be trolls. You'd know. The moment I'll do that
Mm-hmm.
when their third birthday. Hey, this is the internet here. You know what's the best website ever? 4chan. Just give them 4chan and whatever happens to them happens. Yeah. So anyway, back to the match. Who I
I
think.
already said who's winning, but who do you want to win?
Okay, jokes aside, I want Triple H to win.
Any particular reason why?
Because even though the streak has been really it's one of the biggest titles in the WWE. Like the streak means more than the world titles, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, so we've seen each WrestleMania, Undertaker wins. Like it's like it's like whenever you see an Undertaker match at WrestleMania, you're like, oh, I know Undertaker's gonna win this. He has the streak, Like to have that feeling of being like that surprise factor of Undertaker losing at WrestleMania. I think some fans would be really pissed off and start booing Triple H and start throwing shit. I can actually see it. When that one time when Triple H, no, not Triple H, when John Cena had a match against Rob Van Dam and he started throwing tissue paper at them. That was pretty lovely still. John Cena was like,
Lol.
yeah, so if Triple H wins this match, I would actually get that shock factor and I would And I'll be the only ones who mark out in the theater. I'll be like, Triple H won! Triple H won! Take that, all you people who thought Undertaker would win! Triple H won! Next thing you know, you see people throwing popcorn at me and everything. But yeah.
Would laugh.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, would laugh.
I should actually record like my time in the theater. I don't know. I'm gonna record like that one part when I'm having the match against when Triple H and Undertaker are gonna have that match. If Triple H wins, I want somebody to record my reaction. I'll be like, yes.
I would do it if I actually gave a fuck about your reaction.
Yeah, my reaction would be hilarious though.
True.
Yeah. So.
But unless you have something else to say, we are gonna end this video now.
I miss Sin Cara. I mean Sin.
I don't.
I mean Sin Botcha. Yes.
Or Botchkara.
A Botchkara. Let's be honest. What happened to Sin Cara? Like
Botchkara.
Botchkara.
Botchkara. Come and see you. He sucks so much dick.
And he also likes eating churros. Yeah.
Churro. I want you in my room. Churro.
Leave
I
the
got
kids
nothing
in
to
the
say.
basement. Oh.
But we'll find out this Sunday who is right and who is wrong with all these matches.
Wait,
Probably I'll be right more than him, but
My booking's amazing.
Your booking is shit compared to the almighty James Max. Just retire.
Retire right now. So yeah, I have a good intro. Like whoever wants to be the broski of the week, like leave a comment saying that you want to be the broski of the week. And follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And if you want to have my shirt that I'm wearing right now that says Cox, you can message me on Skype, Onish Prank Calls. Yeah. And you can find Silver at, what the fuck's your Skype, Silver?
Same as this YouTube channel, Silverwolf20.
Silverwolf20. And take care.
And unfortunately, he's an idiot because we don't have Twitter and we don't have a Facebook.
Take care. Buzz.
Take care. Spike your hair.
Woo woo woo.
Say
You know
it.
Just